New at 5, a global sell-off on Wall Street sends the Dow Jones plunging today. It was all sparked by fears over the Chinese economy. Here's a look at the numbers at the closing bell. Stocks ended down across the board, making this the worst losing day for the Dow in 4 years. 2 Works for You reporter Joe Hinkie joins me in the newsroom with what this means for all of us. Joe?
Well, Brian, today alone, the Dow fell 530 points, bringing the total for this week's plunge to more than 1,000 points, which means the market is now down 10% from its all-time high back in May. NBC News reports the drop today is the 9th biggest point decline in the Dow's history. Shares from Apple fell more than 6% as it depends heavily on demand from China. And that's where part of this week's plunge stems from. China holds the second largest market in the world, and a financial advisor I talked with here in Tulsa tells me it is growing at a slower than expected rate, as are other large global markets. There's also an overabundance of energy supplies. Those factors are now causing a correction in the U.S. market.
So why today? The market's made a technical correction. It hasn't had a correction since 2011, and it's actually healthy for it to make these moves, which basically will start to kind of move out fast money and test everyone's resolve to stay in the markets.
Now, as we heard there, a correction, that means when the market's index falls 10% or more, which is what we saw this week. And Ken Grant there tells me it represents the market resetting itself. Other stocks hit hard today. John Deere fell more than 8%. Microsoft is down 5%. Many energy and tech stocks also are down significant amounts. The Dow is not alone in this fall. NASDAQ and the S&P 500 also suffered today, with both of those markets experiencing sharp declines. Coming up on 2 News at 6, we'll tell you what this fall means for local companies here in Green Country. In the newsroom, Joe Hinkie, 2 Works for You.